We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Kansas City. Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Hit on the ground to third. A quick out number one. Digging in, Alex Gordon, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with two out. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Hosmer. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. And this one's in the dirt. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Upton. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of it. Number 1.
Second baseman Ian Kinsler.
Ball 1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tap foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Sent on the ground out to second. And Walker's throw is right there for out number 1. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sharp ground ball to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Now in the box, Brandon Belt. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Brandon Moss. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Brandon Moss.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
13,
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Moustakas.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Mike Moustakas goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First offering on its way. Jorge Soler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Fowler looking up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First delivery to him on the way. Way out in front.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. High in the air into shallow left center. Gordon is there. 1 out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Carpenter. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Nick Castellanos. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Hit in the air to center field. Kane is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch of the at-bat. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Digging in to try it again. Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. Back in standing. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too. You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitter's counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. First and second here with nobody out. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Into the box now. Eric Hosmer flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Up next for the Royals.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Moss. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Here comes the pitch to Moss. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. 2-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Salvador Perez. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And that misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Here comes the 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, James McCann. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Stepping in, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this This pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that
Now
pitch.
batting, center
So
fielder,
coming to the plate, Dexter Fowler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Wood has his target. Here he comes 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 1-2, here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Into the box, Mike Moustakas
Leading off
comes
for
into
Kansas
this
City,
at-bat 0 for
third
1 in the
baseman,
ball game.
Mike Moustakas.
First pitch of the at-bat. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. In is Jorge Soler, and remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and no one will get this one. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. To Iglesias for 1. On to first. And as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers.
Number
2 away.
Shortstop.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that misses ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Kinsler. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Center fielder number 6.
Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Cain. 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in, Justin Upton.
8.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way to Upton. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Wood gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2. Here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready once again, Alex Gordon.
Leading off for
he comes
Kansas
in
City,
0 for 2 thus
the left
far.
fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Fowler giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Here's Neil Walker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Walker waits on the 1-0. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nick Castellanos now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter Nick Castellanos.
Now here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Iglesias.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive. Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
James McCann comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Skied into very shallow right. Soler is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ian Kinsler.
First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Kane. He can't get to it. This one's down. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Dexter Fowler now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That's popped up out towards short right field. Walker ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Brandon Moss. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Brandon Moss.
First pitch on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt,
hit pretty well out to deep left field. Upton going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. McCann is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Moustakas is retired, 2 down now.
Right fielder.
Digging in once again, Jorge Soler. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding in once again, Alcides Escobar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hey now. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Fowler will put this one away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Walker is there for it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Belt 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Going after it is Gordon, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Lorenzo Cain.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Neil Walker. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's a high pop-up. Belt on the move. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Little dribbler, and that is off the first base bag. And they'll recover and get an out on the play. My goodness.
The batter, number 10.
Ready for another chance?
Hitter,
Nick Castellanos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Jose Iglesias, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll start things out for us here.
First baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up the throw. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Deck for the Royals.
Now in the box, Brandon Moss. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit hard towards the hole. Iglesias showing off his range. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now, James McCann. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Catcher, James McCann.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Ian Kinsler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Dexter Fowler now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Dexter Fowler.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. For Kinsler, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Soler. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Slow grounder to first. And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Moustakas.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In is Jorge Soler. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Carpenter has it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Now batting, Alcides Escobar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well. In now is Lorenzo Cain. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, he's done a real nice job of that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
But the runner's back easily. The 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he is in there. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits.
Gordon.
Turley has been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth.
15.
Paulo Orlando will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 16, Paulo Orlando.
Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Number 46 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 46. A defensive change for the Royals. Now playing left field, number 16, Paulo Orlando.
He couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike one. Here's the pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this will be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
Throw a little low, but a nice dig by Hosmer at first to record the out.
Third baseman, number 13.
Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Matt Carpenter becomes out number 2 this inning. Nick Castellanos is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Orlando's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Neil Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit at third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Standing in, Eric Hosmer. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here's the first pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 0-1. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. hit sharply on the ground. Kinsler's got it. No problem here. One away. Now to the plate, Brendan Moss. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Whit Merrifield will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Whit Merrifield.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at one.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain deadlocked as the inning is over. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Nate Carnes comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 55, Nate Carnes.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side.
That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. 2-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Catcher
at the plate, James McCann. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a fastball's in there for strike one. One out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number two. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ian Kinsler is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Ready to take his hacks again, Dexter Fowler, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Liner towards second, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Fielder number 28.
So striding in. J.D. Martinez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Joaquin Soria trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
City, the catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Perez waiting on the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Striding in once again, Mike Moustakas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Outside with that slurve of his, 1 ball, no strikes. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a big swing by Moustakas, but he won't be able to keep this one in play. It's into the seats, foul.
That's foul.
Set to deal on 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Moustakas is retired, 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 12.
In is Jorge Soler. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Outside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past a swing for a strike. Hit on the ground to 3rd. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. Ready now, Alcides Escobar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Escobar.
That's yanked into the stand, strike 1. The 0-1. On the ground to 3rd. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Brandon Belt is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Justin Upton is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Soler is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Lorenzo Cain.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. In there, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And a rather easy first out. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. And that's taken for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Scorched to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Nick Castellanos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
He's set and the pitch. Grounded to the right. Taken by Walker. And on one pitch, he's retired. Digging in to try it again. Jose Iglesias looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Iglesias is retired. 2 down now.
Catcher number 34.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. James McCann. He went down on strikes last time up. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, attempting to, as they say, get off. The Schneid here.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, 1 away. Ready for another chance?
15,
Whit Merrifield comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in, Salvador Perez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a look and a throw back to second. Runners back. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Runner goes for third. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Throw won't get him.
The third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Right fielder number
Coming
4.
to the plate now, Jorge Soler. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. High pop-up. Kinsler is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Alcides Escobar. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Upton. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Center field
settling in now.
Lorenzo Cain.
Bruce Rondon, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Bruce Rondon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though. That's a big fastball, obviously. And
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
New pitcher coming on as right-hander Bobby Parnell gets the ball here.
Now pitching for Kansas City, number 47, Bobby Parnell.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And he misses there 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Kane is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Here's J.D. Martinez, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And a ball 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Misses, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Tigers, 3 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park. A sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.